Sorry for being so late. I've been a little distracted. This summer I was getting a laythrough of Naruto chapter 661. The first manga of the new year. I'm like, wow. It starts off, I have to continue off last week. I continued off the last time before the new year started. And Naruto having the QB sucked out of him. He's right now gotten sucked out of him. His face is going pale. He's starting to blank out right now. And I'm like, wow. Is this how Kishimoto wanted to end? And, I mean, is he literally gonna die? Because Kishimoto has been saying how he's been having difficulty how the endings will end. He even said that Madara's become so powerful he doesn't even know how to stop it. I'm like, wow, I'm like, I already had to talk to his editor, but knowing him, Kishimoto, this is just the top of the barrel, and we're in for more surprises. Continuing for having the QB sucked down him, and Gaara saves him, and meanwhile Madara, he absorbs all the other, he'll be Shokaku, Edo, the Eight Tails, the Five Tails, the Four Tails, Son Goku, everybody is being absorbed. Everybody's in shock. The Ghetto Mazo is now having all 9 of his eyes open. That means that the Jubi is coming back in force. Even though it has one arm blown off. But this is something that no one has expected. I mean, we gotta admit, in the death of Naruto, well, people have been pretty mad at Kishi lately over the past couple of weeks because the way he ended it, like, is this how it's going to end with the main character dying? I'm like, wow. Part of me doesn't want that. Continuing forward with this episode, this is very, very unique episode right now, a very unique chapter because right now you have everybody on the edge, and I mean, Madara has resorted to tail beast. He's talking to White Zetsu. But you also get you also get the nicknames to the Black and White Zetsu. Black Zetsu is active, while Zetsu is talkative, saying that the White Zetsu is always like a guy who'd like to talk back to his superior, even though he does his job. That's kind of makes sense. And meanwhile, after he's talking, he's asking how Obito's doing. Obito Black Zetsu do. He said everything's under control because he still needs to get the other eye, the other Renegon back. He needs to get his right eye back, and that's still OD right now. And with Minato and Kakashi holding him off, things are just gonna get difficulter and more difficult. Starting with this, because right now things are also on the edge, but they still need something to make sense. Right now. I mean, on the other side, right now, Tobirama just used, the Minato's flying Raijin. He attacks Madara, but Madara just blocks it. He just overwhelms Tobirama. He summons those spears, the sealing curse chains from his palms of his hands. He just uses them and just impales Tobirama to the ground over and over again. And things are just getting more heated up. Because things are getting OD, but things are just also getting heated up. I want to see what surprises there are in the end, and this, especially now that Naruto has his QB shut down. I mean, Gaara has him now. He says, "Now is my chance." He said, "I won't let you die." Hey, what will be next for Naruto and Gaara? We don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Things are just gonna get bad to worse. I mean, Madara is talking to him, but then something happens. Sasuke, he talks to Hashirama and says, "I'm gonna give you a certain jutsu." Like, what kind of jutsu? He said, "You remind me of Madara's little brother, Izuna Uchiha." Remember, that Izuna died when his eyes removed, so Madara can get the Mangekyo, the eternal Mangekyo. And that's pretty understandable. This is an OD chapter that you need to see. No one is a lead chapter, because right now things are getting difficult and more difficult with each passing moment. I want to see what happens next. Do you? Definitely. Everything is getting even worse, because right now, after Hashirama talks to him, he said that Madara was once a kind man before he lost his brother. But Madara was never a kind man. I mean, after he found out that Hama was a Senju, so they spent their whole life fighting each other most of the time, especially after the death of his brother. He went insane. I remember when we saw the Uchihas at class presented by Ibo because of the Sharingan's effect. one guy, 77, in Naruto kept saying, biology, biology, by fucking knowledge, bitch. But that's, I'm just ripping off someone else, but that's, you gotta admit, you get the idea from that. The idea is kind of the same. This is an OD, you gotta admit, this is an OD chapter. After the talks, Toriyama saying, why are you doing this? Our time is long gone. Because I have the desire to live. And also, you also remember the speech that Hashirama gave to him when Hashirama thought he killed Madara, but he didn't. I mean, I thought that Madara died too, but somehow you go Hashirama's strength. Hold on. Sorry, battery issues with the computer. This is an OD, very strong chapter, because I gotta admit, this is an epic surprise. After Hashirama keeps talking to Sasuke, things are getting difficult, because Madara's on the verge of winning. He's impaling Tobirama on the ground. He even takes his spike and puts it right through his skull. Right now, because things are getting OD difficult. I don't know if they can win this, but I want to see. I'm hoping for them to win this. And so I want to win more. Things are getting even more difficult. When something OD happens, I mean, you even have Sasuke, and just when Madara was about to land the final blow, Madara distracts him, and Sasuke comes out of nowhere. He's about to take his sword to stab Madara, but then somehow Sasuke dropped his sword. Sasuke dropped his sword after Madara blocks Hama's attack, and then something happened. He also says the same speech that Hashirama gave him. If it's a friend or a child, who attacks the hidden leaf, I will stop them. Will stop them no matter what. And he says the same thing to Sasuke and stabs him with his own sword. That's kind of tragic irony, because being stabbed the same way you were stabbed with a sword. That's tragic. That's irony in its strongest point. I'll put the link down in this manga, and wow, I just want to know, is things are getting over the edge with this. I want to see what happens next. Do you? This is Solomon. I was giving you a review of Naruto chapter 661. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll put the link down, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and signing off.